Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and it's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's time for my weekly news roundup for week 18. Honestly, it was a little bit of a slower week in the ARPG news community, but we definitely have some gems out there. As always in the description, everything is timestamped so you can jump from story to story. Let's not waste any time and jump right into this. Maybe right now you're bored. Maybe you're hunting for a new title. Well, the month of May has now arrived, and it might be the perfect month for you. Listen to this. May 2021 PC game releases, because of course, all we care about is PC. Arriving: Resident Evil Village, Hood, Outlaws and Legends, Biomutant, King of Seas, and Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormground. A couple other remasters and DLCs that are coming out: Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and if you're still playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids. May might be an amazing month when it comes to games. There's definitely a couple on that list that I have my eyes on. This week in ARPG news, something pretty exciting happened. A new next-gen ARPG was announced that I've never heard of. A game that has the visuals which rival Wolcen, D4, and PoE 2. Yes, you heard that correctly. The name of this title is Undecember, and it's coming to iOS, Android, and PC in 2021. Yes, you're going to be able to play a cross-platform mobile and PC ARPG with some of the best visuals I have ever seen this year. Now, we still don't have a ton of information on this game. All we really have is the gameplay trailer that they dropped, which again was absolutely gorgeous, and I will link the video that I made this week at the end of this video. I highly recommend you check it out. But this game is Undecember, and again, it's coming in 2021. It is built upon Unreal Engine 4, which is exactly what we've been asking for. Give us a next-gen ARPG with amazing visuals using Unreal Engine 4. And that game is now coming, Undecember. Moving over to the world of Cyberpunk 2077, yes, this game is still around. Hotfix 1.22 brings more fixes and tweaks. Cyberpunk 2077 developed CD Projekt Red's release Hotfix 1.22 yesterday, bringing several more fixes and tweaks to the open world action game. This hotfix touches on a number of things like quests, open world visuals, UI, stability, performance, and more. So they are continuing to update this game. And right now I am not playing it, but from what I understand, it is getting better and better. So let's talk about some visuals that like around clothes and details that look better. Obviously a lot around stability and performance. There is some quests you couldn't really do, and now they are available through 1.22. So again, small hotfix this week for Cyberpunk. But there's something else that happened that I wanted to let people know about this game, which I found very interesting. Okay. Sales for Cyberpunk 2077. Now, we know that it was an absolutely disastrous launch, and they were issuing refunds on the game. Listen to this. Thursday, CD Projekt Red estimates it has issued 30,000 refunds so far. So 30,000 people were able to get their money back after purchasing Cyberpunk 2077 because of its horrible release. Okay, 30,000 people. Now, maybe that number sounds large, maybe that number sounds small. So how many copies did Cyberpunk 2077 sell? They returned 30,000, but don't worry, they sold 13.7 million. Only 30,000 people returned it, and they sold 13.7 million. So even though their stock dropped because of the launch, it was their best financial year ever. Any fans out there for Battle Royale? Well, we have a new game that just dropped early access this week. Listen to this. PvPvE Battle Royale game Scavengers is now live in early access with Twitch drops. Scavengers is a squad-based, class-based Battle Royale title, seeing players not just take on each other, but overcome the environment in a PvPvE Battle Royale. The game itself also has some survival mechanics, world bosses, and more to contend with amongst the players trying to make their way to the top of the leaderboards. Now listen to this. Scavengers has hit early access today, launching into early access with the game itself, Twitch hitting 100,000 viewers across various streams. Now I know there's some games Like when D2R dropped, and we're talking about a Diablo title, it had over 500,000 people watching it. But for this being an early access battle royale, getting 100,000 people day one, it's pretty good. What I'm going to do is I've got a little 1 minute, oh, it's right here, 1 minute early access trailer for you on Scavengers. Enjoy. This week we got some news on a new patch coming to the Ultimatum League for Path of Exile. This is going to be patch 3.14.1. Now obviously there is a lot that is going to be in this patch, just to name a few. General fixes and improvements including character sheet, unique ring, the Caldera map, and some clipping issues. Now this is just on this website. If you actually go over to the patch preview, and again this is not dropped yet, we're on 3.14.0, not 1. This is the actual patch preview. So improvements and fixes, general improvements and fixes, like there's no way I'm going to read all this, but it looks like they're going to continue to improve upon Ultimatum, and I'm excited to try it out. If you've made it this far into the video, I am proud of you. Now, during the first segment, I talked about all the new games that are dropping in May, and one of those titles, and likely my favorite title, is Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. Now, this game officially drops on May 7th, and this week they dropped 8 minutes of team gameplay with commentary. So you really can see how the teamwork works, and you get to see the communication method. Now, I'm not going to play this video in this video, but I will link it in the timestamps below, so if you go to Hood, you will see the link for it. If you are planning on playing this game, I highly recommend you watch this video. Moving over to my favorite and current #1 recommendation when it comes to ARPGs, Last Epoch. Now, yesterday, the community manager Sarno gave us another little tease about the highly anticipated 0.8.2 patch that we will be getting in May in the form of a new Primalist skill that is coming. Our next patch update, 0.8.2, includes a new skill for the Primalist, a minion summoning skill which adds to the Primalist range options, Summon Storm Crow. It's a bird. Increases the variety of available companions. The default behavior of the skill is to summon multiple crows, each of which cast lightning damage, dealing spells from a distance. And here is the actual tooltip for this. Now, last night, I actually dropped a video breaking down everything and gave all my thoughts on the Summon Storm Crow, so I will link that video at the end of this video. And again, tomorrow's video, my new schedule is Saturday is always going to be Weekly News Roundup, and Sunday it's going to be Dev Chat. So tomorrow is Dev Chat, I think round 8. For Last Epoch, don't miss that video. Last and certainly not least, Swords of Legends Online receives World and Lore trailer. Now I gotta be honest, out of all the coverage I have done and trailers I have shown for Sword and Legends, this is one of my least favorite videos. But if you plan on playing this game, which a lot of my friends do, and they keep trying to persuade me to play it, I just don't know if I have enough time to fit an MMO into my schedule, you should watch this trailer because it'll help paint a picture about what you're getting into. Now, what I'm going to do is allow this trailer to take out this video, so stick around if you want to check it out. But first, if you haven't joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're approaching 900 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed this weekly news roundup and have an amazing weekend. Aaron, out.